takes it himself for the out. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The pitch to Enriquito. Throws one in the dirt. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Hit hard, up the middle. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now. On the ground to short. Witt. Play made, and that ends the inning. Yamamoto enjoys a clean inning. Ceddanne Rafaela leads things off in the bottom of the fourth. 1 at bat so far, he flew out. Hard ground ball to short. Witt over to first. And
out.
1 away. Cody Bellinger up now. Delivers a sinker. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Fly ball to left. Bellinger under it. Squeezes it. 2 gone. Now we see Carlos Santana. Single to center his first time up. Gets a piece of the slider. Hits it right back to the pitcher. Inning over. 4 innings. Welcome back to San Francisco. Cody Bellinger goes up against Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Lights it away. The righty sets, kicks, fire. Back it goes, foul. 0-2, deals. That's a ball. Hit hard to second. Over to first. 1 gone here. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate. Grounded out to short his first time up. Puts it on the ground to short. Witt over to pick it up. 2 away. And now the big dumper himself, Cal Raleigh. In there at the knees. It's the fastball that misses. Looks like knee swing. Swings. It's a ground ball to short. That's the inning. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a 2-run game. Pete Crow Armstrong hits leadoff this frame. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Misses
ball.
the zone
That's
with
inside.
the first pitch. Slicing, foul. The pitch. Great take, way to lay off. Swung on and lifted to right center. Trout waiting for it. Brings it in. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Right
That's outside.
Seriously,
Ball 2.
how did you not swing there?
That's ball 3.
Hasn't seen a hittable pitch. Tatis waits. ball. The Pandas up by 2. In the air, headed to center. Home half of the 5th inning moving along. 2 quick outs. Didi Gregorius now at the plate. Grounded out to second his first time up. Hit on the ground to second. Torres out number 3. We've played 5. And the top of the order is due up next. Bobby Witt Jr. gets us going this inning. This
Ball
is
in.
Pitch number 1.
Ball, that's inside.
Hey.
Hey.
In your juice box. Here's a rocket out to left. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Didi Gregorius shuffles to the plate. Grounded foul. Delivers
Ball
the
1.
fastball, but it misses the plate. Two balls
Ball,
and
that's
1
down.
strike. Hit hard on the ground to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. digs in. One 0 the count. Fouled away. The 1-1. Tatis swings and gives it a rise. Crow Armstrong drifting back. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Diamondback. Bobby Witt Jr. leads off with his team playing from behind. 0 for 1. Grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Swings. Puts it on the ground to second. Torres fires over to first. That's out number 1. Hits it on the ground to short. Witt. And 2 gone. Jaron Duran at the plate. Hasn't reached first today, but that'll change eventually. Ball
Nope,
out of the
that's
zone.
inside.
Crushes one deep to the warning track. Can't get there. It drops into the corner. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone. Ceddanne Rafaela steps in, looking to drive home Duran.
What do you
Trying to
got?
Hold up, and they rule it no swing. Lots of speed at second. Let's see if he takes off here. Maybe next time. That
Ball
could have gone
down.
either way. Worked out for you there. Rejected
Outside,
that
that's a
offer.
ball.
Missed the fastball from Scuba. Got him. Second strikeout of the game. Bryce Harper steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game.
Ball inside.
Swings, it's a ground ball to the right side. Sends it to first. Harper grounds out. Here's Jose Ramirez. Swings, it's a ground ball to second. And there's 2 down. Mike Trout at the dish. Fights it off. Puerto Rico, 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third. Now a jump throw. Nicely done for the out. An impressive. Back here at Oracle Park, Cody Bellinger leads things off and down by 2. In the air, headed to left center. Trout bolting towards it, and it's caught for the out. Carlos Santana up next to the dish. And gets wood to it, but foul. Here's the pitch. Santana fouls it. The pitch to Santana. That's not your pitch, clearly. Swing and a line drive into right field. Brings it in. 2 gone now. Pete Crow Armstrong strolls to the plate. Hitless so far, but the law of averages says you're due for at least a loud foul ball this time around. And that goes foul. The lefty sets, kicks, fires. Skubal gets the swing and a miss. In the air, out to right. Tatis settles under it, hauls it in. That's out number 3. The Pandas. Cody Bellinger leads off, leading by 2. Barely fires a strike. Swings and lifts one to right. Drifting back is Tatis. Bellinger flies out. Stepping in, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Plays out and makes the play. Cal Raleigh up now. A switch-hitting catcher with quite the nickname. Goes with the curveball but misses. Two runs the difference right now. We see another curveball from him. Blasts a rocket deep. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A home run. That gives them a 3-run lead here in the late stages. Bobby Witt Jr. comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Don't want to race with that speed. That's the secret sauce. Goes back to the cutter.
That's inside.
Swung on, and Witt drives one. Duran showcasing his wheel.
Foul ball.
And that will drop foul. That's in the dirt. Hanging tough. Puerto Rico lead it by 3 late. Swings, puts it on the ground to short. Whips it to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr., the leadoff hitter, and playing down by 3. That's a foul ball. The lefty kicks and delivers. That one is absolutely crushed. Watch it fly. It's out of here. awesome job hitting the sweet spot against the pitch. So it's just a two-run game as they slice into the lead late in this one. T.D. Gregorius comes to the plate after the leadoff homer.
No, foul ball.
Here comes a pitch.
No,
thank you.
inside.
Didn't
Nope,
tempt you to swing
outside.
there. Pure barrel. Back at the track. It's caught right at the wall. Here's the dynamic Bobby Witt Jr. Off speed, but not off target. That's a strike. Lifted in the air, headed towards the gap. Tatis racing over to make the catch. Kyle Raleigh steps in the box. Still looking for a hit today, but potentially... just saving some magic for this AB. Counters 0-1. Hit on the ground to Harper. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Welcome back to San Francisco, California. Yoshinobu Yamamoto on the mound, hoping to finish what he started. Gregorius gets a piece to it. And the 0-1. Swung on and connects. That's a base knock, and it sets up Fernando Tatis Jr. to potentially change this game. Did you feel that breeze? I did. Called the
Nope.
ball, but I'm not convinced. In the air, headed to left. Durant glamping under it. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Bryce Harper. The
Nope,
count is 1-0.
outside.
Express shipping, no signature required. Now a screamer into the outfield. Tatis right into the breadbasket, no problem. Jose Ramirez comes to the plate in the final frame. Runner takes off with a late jump. In the air, headed to right. Tatis settling under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We head to the bottom half of the ninth. Last swings coming up. Here we go. The final swings of the game. Behind by 2. But it's not over until the dust settles. Eric Gagne, the new arm, and they have a diamond on the mound. And he's on to try to lock
Inside,
this thing
ball
up.
1.
Durant in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Change catches the zone. Not
Ball! That
pitches
pitch is out.
Are lost. We'll do it again. It's the curveball that misses. Eric collects the punch out. Sedan. Willie Castro has a bat and ready to swing it as a pinch hitter. That
Ball, that's out.
1-1 the count. Not
Nope,
happening.
inside, ball 2. Hey!
With the fastball, and don't be shocked to see that pitch one more time here. Lifted in the air to left. Bellinger galloping towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 gone here. Down to the final out here at Oracle Park. Bellinger,
Ball, that's
next
outside.
to hit, takes ball 1. Swings and cracks one for a base hit. It's a single. They get a base runner here in the 9th. Carlos Santana at the dish with a runner on first. A rocket off the bat. Beautifully timed, and look at the power. It's going and gone. Fire up that scoreboard. It's a home run. Crow
That's a ball.
Armstrong stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball. Pull
Yeah!
the string for a strike. No
Ball
thanks.
2.
Well struck to second. 3rd out, and the inning is over. They played 2 runs in the frame, and we're level. Mike Trout ready to start this inning, looking to drive home Ramirez. Yeah, not touching that one. Might want to offer him a map. Goes
Nope,
back to
that's
the
a ball.
two-seamer. Down low, it kicks away. Raleigh hits it to first. That completes the strikeout for out number 1. And now the go-ahead run is 90 feet closer to scoring. Cody Bellinger comes to bat with a runner at 3rd. 0 for 3, he is grounded out and is flied out twice. Squeezes it, and 2 away. Gleyber Torres is the next to hit. Swings, it's a ground ball to 3rd. Gregorius over to 1st. So they go down. You can feel the whole stadium holding its breath. They know you can end it right now. Safe at 2nd, and he gets back. Lifted in the air to center. Trout moves under it. Makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. But he won't try for 3rd. Staying put with 1 out. Didi Gregorius. That's here at extra. Pete Crow Armstrong in scoring position. First pitch, and the runner takes off.
Ball.
Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Big spot now for Bobby Witt Jr. Eli Willis strolls to the plate with a chance to walk it off. These opportunities are the ones you dream about as a kid. Jesus Mate in the game as a pinch runner at 1st.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Here comes the pitch, and the runner breaks from 1st. Stuck in a rundown. Diamondback with 2 runners on. Throws to third. Tries to get back and safe. The 2-0. Once again, runner on the go.
That's ball 3.
Save. They steal a base in a huge spot. That is big. Looks like an intentional walk after falling behind 3-0. Probably want to risk anything. Darren O'Day now on the mound. He comes in. Bases loaded. This is not going to be easy. Rollins
Ball,
in
that's
the
in.
box as he takes ball 1 with 1 away here in the inning. And the righty kicks and delivers. Now in a 2-strike hole. Thinking
Ball, that's
outside
inside.
the box. To first, might be 2. There's 1. They get him easily at first. It's a double play. Still no. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Cal Rollins steps to the plate against Josh Hader and that filthy slider. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay.
That's a ball.
The pitch.
Aye.
And he might try that pitch one more time. Smoked it, but it's an out. That was a great catch. Next to the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. That was Phil. I see just playing with your food now. Keeps the plate appearance going. The righty kicks and delivers. Line drive. Reaching for it, makes the catch. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Didi Gregorius in the box now to battle a pitcher from the Egg Hunt Series collection. Handed with a runner at second. Just swinging at the breeze. Run it back. Runner at second with 2 down. Not done yet. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard to short. Gregorius retired at first. Back here in a tie game. Durant is the leadoff hitter this inning. Cal Raleigh in position to be driven home. First
Ball,
pitch
that's
is
off the plate. That's a ball.
Sinkers to start the at-bat, and both missed. Smash down the left field line. And
I'm
they
out.
walk it off.
That hopped over. 2 bases.
The Diamondbacks take this 9-inning matchup in extras. That's a solid win. Impressive stuff. So that does it. Curtains are closing. For everyone at MLB The Show.